Imagine living a life where nothing can disturb your peace. No matter what people say, no matter how stressful situations get, you remain calm and in control. How powerful would that be? Today we're going to look at 10 simple but powerful Buddhist principles that can help you stay unbothered by life's ups and downs. As Buddha once said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. These teachings are designed to help you strengthen your mind, master your emotions, and respond to challenges with unshakable calm. 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Listening more than you speak is a powerful way to absorb wisdom and stay calm in challenging situations. When you listen, you fully understand others before reacting, which helps you avoid misunderstandings and rash decisions. Silence offers space to reflect, making your words more thoughtful when you do speak. It also gives you emotional control, so you're less affected by distractions or provocations. As Buddha said, speak or act with an impure mind, and trouble will follow you. This reminds us that rushing to speak without thinking can lead to unnecessary problems, but listening first helps you stay grounded in peace. 2. Always expect the worst. Expecting the worst doesn't mean being pessimistic, but rather being prepared for any outcome. When you anticipate challenges or setbacks, you reduce the shock when they happen and can handle them with more composure. This mindset helps you stay calm and unbothered because you're mentally ready for difficulties. By expecting the worst, you build emotional resilience and avoid being overwhelmed by disappointment. As Buddha said, nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. This teaches us that when we guard our thoughts and prepare for life's uncertainties, we protect our inner peace from being disturbed. 3. Don't allow the comments and attitudes of others to control your life. It's easy to be affected by what others think or say about us, but allowing their comments to control your emotions only gives them power over your peace. Instead, focus on your own values and inner strength. The opinions of others are often shaped by their own insecurities or misunderstandings, so there's no need to take them personally. As Buddha said, "Let none find fault with others, let none see the omissions and commissions of others, but let one see one's own acts done and undone." This reminds us to focus on our own actions and inner growth rather than being swayed by the judgments of others. By doing so, you stay true to yourself and remain unshaken by outside opinions. 4. Prepare to fail, because it is the only way to progress. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but instead of fearing it, you should embrace it as a stepping stone to success. Each failure offers valuable lessons that help you grow and improve. When you expect and prepare for failure, it no longer feels like a setback, but rather a necessary part of progress. This mindset allows you to remain calm and focused, even when things don't go as planned. As Buddha said, chaos is inherent in all compounded things. Strive on with diligence. This teaches us that life is full of uncertainties and challenges, but by persevering through failure, we strengthen our character and continue to move forward with purpose. 5. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. Fortune, whether in the form of wealth, success, or fame, can be deceiving. While it might seem like having good fortune leads to happiness, it often brings attachments, fear of loss, and unrealistic expectations. When we become too dependent on material success or external validation, we risk losing sight of what truly matters, inner peace and contentment. The more attached we are to our fortunes, the more vulnerable we become to anxiety and dissatisfaction when things inevitably change. We must remember that all things in life, including wealth and success, are impermanent. Just as they come, they can easily go. True strength lies in not letting your happiness be tied to these external factors. Instead, Practice contentment and gratitude for what you have, while understanding that fortune is unpredictable and fleeting. As Buddha said, health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. This reminds us that the most valuable treasures in life are not found in material wealth, but in living a healthy, content, and faithful life. By being aware of the dangers of fortune and not clinging to it, you remain balanced and unshaken, even in times of great change. 6. Do not cling to a single hope. Holding on to a single hope or outcome can create unnecessary stress and suffering, especially when things don't go as planned. Life is unpredictable, and when we cling to one expectation, we set ourselves up for disappointment. Instead of becoming overly attached to specific outcomes, it's important to remain flexible and open to change. This approach allows you to adapt, flow with life's uncertainties, and avoid being overwhelmed when things take a different turn. Attachment to one outcome also limits your ability to see new opportunities. When you let go of rigid expectations, you open yourself up to new possibilities, and often life unfolds in ways that are better than you could have imagined. Embracing this adaptability means that no matter what happens, you remain peaceful and centered. Buddha teaches, attachment leads to suffering. This simple yet profound truth reminds us that clinging tightly to a specific hope or outcome ties us to a cycle of suffering. By releasing these attachments and embracing the flow of life, you free yourself from the fear of failure and disappointment. Instead, you gain the ability to face any outcome with grace and inner strength. 7. Keep it simple. Simplicity is one of the most powerful tools you can use to maintain peace of mind and inner balance. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the complexities of life, whether it's chasing material success, juggling too many responsibilities, or constantly striving for more. When you simplify your life, you free yourself from the weight of unnecessary stress, distractions, and clutter. Keeping things simple allows you to focus on what truly matters, and it keeps your mind clear, helping you stay calm and composed. Simplicity applies not just to your physical surroundings, but also to your thoughts and actions. Avoid overcomplicating situations with too many expectations, plans, or worries. When you adopt a simpler approach, you're able to respond to life's challenges with more ease. You can find joy in the small things, and by cutting out the excess, you create space for more peace and mindfulness in your day-to-day life. Buddha said, "To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance." This emphasizes the idea that true happiness doesn't come from accumulating things or making life complex, but from embracing simplicity and living with less attachment. When you simplify your life, you reduce the chances of becoming overwhelmed by external factors, allowing you to remain centered no matter what life throws at you. 8. Practice humility in your life. Humility is one of the most profound virtues, and it holds immense power in helping you stay grounded and unbothered by life's ups and downs. Practicing humility means recognizing that you don't have all the answers and that you're always learning and growing. When you adopt a humble mindset, you're less concerned with proving yourself to others and more focused on self-improvement. Humility protects you from the pitfalls of pride, which can cause emotional distress when your ego is challenged. Pride often invites unnecessary conflict and emotional reactions because it makes us overly sensitive to criticism or failure. On the other hand, humility keeps us calm and collected because we're not trying to defend a fragile sense of self. When you practice humility, you accept that mistakes and setbacks are natural parts of life. This acceptance allows you to move through challenges without feeling shaken or defensive, as you're not tied to an inflated self-image. You remain open to learning, growing, and improving yourself rather than being trapped by the need to appear perfect. Humility also fosters compassion and understanding toward others. It enables you to see situations from different perspectives and approach them without judgment. This leads to healthier relationships, as you're more likely to respond with kindness and patience rather than reacting out of a sense of superiority. As Buddha said, those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living. This quote highlights that living truthfully involves acknowledging our own limitations and imperfections. By practicing humility, you free yourself from the need for constant validation or praise from others, making you less likely to be bothered by criticism or the success of others. It brings a quiet strength as you are secure in your journey and grounded in your values rather than in external recognition. Humility shields you from the emotional turmoil that pride often brings. It helps you remain unshaken in both success and failure, guiding you toward a more peaceful, balanced life where nothing disturbs your inner calm. 9. Make alliances with winning people. The people you choose to surround yourself with have a profound impact on your mindset, emotions, and overall growth. When you form alliances with positive, driven, and emotionally resilient individuals, you naturally begin to adopt their winning attitudes and habits. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If those around you are ambitious, kind, and focused on self-improvement, their influence will help you become more grounded, determined, and unshaken by life's challenges. On the other hand, being in the company of negative or complacent individuals can drain your energy and hinder your personal progress. Winning people aren't necessarily the wealthiest or most successful in a material sense, but they are those who prioritize personal growth, act with integrity, and maintain a balanced perspective on life. These people will be there to support you when you face challenges, offering sound advice and celebrating your victories without envy. Their calm demeanor and ability to handle adversity without losing control will inspire you to do the same, helping you maintain your peace and focus regardless of external pressures. One of the greatest benefits of surrounding yourself with winning individuals is the emotional stability they bring. These people don't allow themselves to be consumed by negativity or drama. Instead, they maintain a calm and resilient outlook, even when faced with adversity. By spending time with them, you absorb their habits of emotional control, learning how to stay composed and unbothered by life's difficulties. As Buddha wisely said, an insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. This highlights the importance of choosing your company carefully. Negative people can poison your thoughts and drain your energy, whereas positive allies will help you grow stronger and more centered. Winning people don't just inspire, they hold you accountable. They remind you of your potential when you feel discouraged and help you stay on track toward your goals. Their presence keeps you motivated, even when the journey gets tough. Over time, their winning mindset will naturally rub off on you, making it easier to maintain focus, resilience, and peace no matter what obstacles come your way. Winning people help you shift your perspective on failure. Instead of seeing it as a reason to quit, you learn to view setbacks as valuable learning experiences. Their ability to bounce back from challenges teaches you that success isn't about avoiding failure, but about overcoming it with determination and grace. You become less affected by life's challenges because you've experienced how staying strong and determined leads to personal growth. Connecting with successful and driven people helps you build a supportive circle of like-minded individuals who inspire and push each other to reach new goals. Together, you create an uplifting environment where setbacks are seen as temporary and progress becomes a shared mission. This network becomes even more important during difficult times, providing support and encouragement when you need it most. Being surrounded by such individuals pushes you to grow continuously and strive for self-improvement with a determined attitude. As you deepen these connections, your own character grows stronger and you become more capable of facing life's difficulties with composure and confidence. Associating with positive and successful people nurtures resilience, optimism, and emotional stability. Their influence helps you stay calm and focused, no matter what challenges come your way. With these people supporting you, you gain the strength to face challenges and flourish, creating a circle of positivity, stability, and inner peace. 10. Always remember that your reactions shape your future. The way you respond to life's events plays a major role in determining the direction your life takes. Every choice you make, every word you speak, and every reaction you have creates ripples that shape your destiny. This is why it's so important to learn emotional control and stay mindful of how you respond. If you let emotions like anger, fear, or frustration dictate your actions, you give away your power and let outside forces control your life. But when you stay calm, focused, and deliberate in your reactions, you take charge of your future and steer it in the direction you choose. In Buddhist teachings, this aligns with the principle of karma. Karma isn't only about actions, it's also about the intentions and emotions behind them. Reacting with anger, impatience, or negativity sows seeds that can grow into future hardships. Instead, responding with kindness, patience, and awareness creates a foundation for peace and harmony ahead. If you choose to react with patience, kindness, and understanding, you create positive karma that attracts better experiences and a more peaceful life. This is a key teaching in Buddhism. As Buddha said, we are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. This highlights that your thoughts and reactions lay the foundation for your life. Negative thoughts lead to negative responses, steering your life in a similar direction. But if you cultivate a mindset of calmness and understanding, your reactions will mirror that inner peace, paving the way for a life filled with balance and growth. In daily life, this means being mindful of how you respond to challenges. For instance, if someone criticizes or insults you, it's natural to feel defensive or angry. However, reacting emotionally only gives that negativity more power over you. Instead, take a moment to breathe, pause, and respond with composure. By doing this, you protect your peace and remain in control of your emotions. This doesn't mean avoiding conflicts altogether, but approaching them with wisdom and grace. This means addressing challenges with a calm mind and focusing on finding solutions rather than escalating the problem. The same mindset applies to stressful situations or unexpected setbacks. When things don't go as planned, it's normal to feel discouraged or frustrated. Instead of reacting immediately or giving up, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself whether your reaction will help solve the problem or make it worse. By staying calm and focusing on solutions, you can handle challenges wisely, ensuring your actions create positive results. Another important part of shaping your future through your reactions is learning to let go of attachment to specific outcomes. Often, we become so fixated on achieving a certain result that we feel angry, disappointed, or even hopeless when things don't work out as expected. Practicing non-attachment helps you accept that while you can't control everything in life, you can control your response. By letting go of the need for things to unfold exactly as planned, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and frustration. This mindset allows you to handle unexpected outcomes with strength, calmness, and adaptability. Your reactions don't just impact your own life, they also affect the lives of those around you. When you respond with patience, kindness, and understanding, you encourage others to mirror that behavior. This creates a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond your immediate surroundings. On the other hand, reacting with anger, frustration, or negativity can trigger similar emotions in others, leading to more conflict and tension. By being aware of how your reactions influence those around you, you can help foster a more peaceful and balanced environment. The long-term effects of your responses are more significant than they might seem. The way you handle small, everyday situations gradually shapes your character and the direction of your life. Making the choice to react thoughtfully and with a positive mindset not only improves your present, but also lays the foundation for a future filled with greater peace, success, and fulfillment. As Buddha wisely said, your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. Your mindful reactions are key to creating the life you truly desire. Your reactions, guided by your thoughts, have the power to lead you toward either a life of peace or a life of struggle. By staying mindful of your thoughts and choosing your responses wisely, you gain control over your destiny and build the life you truly want. This serves as a strong reminder that no matter what happens outside of you, your present choices can shape your future. Learning to master your reactions is one of the most valuable skills in life. Each moment gives you a chance to decide how you'll respond, and these decisions pave the way for your journey. When you respond with calmness, understanding, and compassion, you create a better life for yourself and inspire others to follow the same path. By embracing the idea that your reactions define your future, you take charge of living with peace, purpose, and unwavering inner strength. Facing challenges with calmness doesn't mean ignoring them. It means tackling them with a steady and composed mind. These timeless Buddhist teachings provide guidance on mastering your thoughts and emotions, ultimately leading you to a life of balance and fulfillment. Start applying them today and watch how powerful you become in handling life's challenges.